What's up? What's up? What's up? It is TS Vibes in the business, in the crib, on quarantine, chilling like villains. Whoop. Titties almost came out my bra. Mind your business.
Okay, come on.
TJ.
Come on. We have topics to go over today.
We do. We really do. So I am working at the same time. So y'all, if I get up out this video, it's because I'm on the call.
She got caught. Multitasking.
Yeah. So we started a YouTube channel for those who does not know called T.S Vibes with a Z. So we are going to start promoting on our social media platforms within the next week or two. So y'all gonna see stuff like that. Before we dive into this topic, I just gotta give some quick little updates. So you will be seeing promotions from both TJ and I on our pages. Then we're gonna create our TS Vibes Facebook page, so make sure you follow it, join it, like it, subscribe, whatever. We have our YouTube channel. Please subscribe, like, comment, give us different topics, different challenges, things to do that you think would be funny for y'all to watch, because we want to entertain y'all as well as keep y'all up to date on intellectual topics.
True.
That's what our plan is overall. We want to show y'all our growth, our love between one another, how we got together. It's a lot going on in our YouTube, us tube, whatever you want to call it.
Us tube, I would call it our YouTube journey. Because all these videos is gonna get used in our wedding, is what she don't know.
Right. Maybe some.
They all gonna get used like a slideshow.
Because these right here, while I'm looking like H Mama.
So I gotta marry H Mama. So.
Yes, you do. But that's another journey too. Y'all will be watching. But yeah, the topic, I just wanted to throw that plug in there. So when we get these Facebook and Twitters and Instagram set up, please, I'll let you guys know where to follow, the link, the everything. So just stay in tune with that. The topic today, though, after that little pluggy plug, the topic today is men are afraid of commitment because karma is a bitch. Men are afraid of commitment because karma is a bitch. So I was scrolling down my Facebook and I seen that statement. And I brought it back to my boyfriend. I was like, what you think about this? So we decided to make a video about it and share our thoughts with you guys in regards to the topic, because he can give a male's perspective and, of course, rock on. So what do you think, babe? Do you think men are scared of commitment because of karma?
No, I think it sounds like an entire excuse. That sounds like an entire excuse, because a man can tell you, I'm afraid to commit to you because karma. That sounds like an excuse. Am I right or am I wrong? That sounds the same as saying, like...
I don't think a man would ever say he's not going to commit to you because of karma.
He'll put it in a different way. Yeah, I'm scared to commit to you because of past relationships I had. I want the best guy. And so I don't want to dive into another relationship. That's an excuse. That's an excuse to not. That's basically saying you're scared to move forward because of something you did in your past. So to me, that says your past is holding you back. And that's something that any man should not allow. So that entire statement to me, I understand karma, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the only way you're going to get over karma is if you own up to the shit that you have done, so you can get past the karma. You know, other than that, you just gonna continuously be waiting on karma to come bite you in your ass. Karma goes two ways. It is not only a bad way. You can receive good karma too. So what I would say to a man who's thinking that way, I would say try to reverse your karma. You know,
be good to people.
Exactly.
If you were rotten in that relationship or your past relationships, or you did some dirt or whatever the case may be, fix that. Understand what you did, because at the end of the day, commitment is a big thing, right? but you have to look at the levels beneath it. You have to start, because I feel like everything has a level to it. I always joke about, it's levels to this shit. No, but it's levels to the shit. Before you get to that point, you have to understand yourself. Then you have to reflect. That's understanding yourself. Hold yourself accountable, understanding yourself, realizing what your wrongs are, because even going through relationships, you understand that you are the common denominator, right? So in each of these relationships, what could you take from it, if you could take anything from it? You know what I'm saying? What, and that's reversing your karma, as he was saying. You know what I'm saying? If you take from what you've done and correct it, and take that, and sometimes it's okay to sit down for a while. You can date around here and there, but it's okay to sit down for a while before you fully think about, okay, am I ready to commit to someone? People may not ever want to commit, because I know most people in our age group, I know they always say, oh, it's just a piece of paper.
Most people,
you know, what the fuck am I committing for? You know, what can she do for me for me to commit?
That shouldn't be the question.
You know?
Can she do for me? That shouldn't be the question. Like, as what I advise all men to do, and it's something that most men won't do because for some macho male perspective, we can't do it. Take time out of relationships, out of sex, out of fucking, out of doing all that shit. Just take time to sit down and get to know yourself. Get to learn you, what you like, why you like it. What's your good qualities, what's your bad qualities, work on your bad qualities. Just sit down and get to know yourself before you try to put yourself out. How can you expect someone to love you, get to know you, want to be with you, if you don't even have all of those things yourself? If you don't have love for yourself, how can someone else love you?
Right.
If you don't understand yourself, how can someone else understand you? Things like that. So what my advice would be, just sit down and get out of the relationship scene for a while, figure yourself out, and then don't even go looking. Don't go looking for anything. Just let it come to you, bro. You know, that's what I would say. That's what I did. She came out of nowhere like a blessing once I changed my end.
Yeah. You'll see another video of us later when I uploaded all tonight. Us telling y'all finally how we met and how everything happened. So when we have these conversations as far as commitment and understanding yourself and understanding one another, it's because we went through this journey. We're going through this journey together now.
Y'all get to watch it.
We already been through it separately. Yeah. We've been through the ringer separately. Yeah. We sat down by ourselves separately. I'm pretty sure he had lonely nights. Pretty sure I had some lonely nights. But
that is all worth it.
It's all worth it, because once you understand who you are as a person and you don't change yourself for nobody unless it's a good change. I won't say don't change yourself for nobody, because to be honest, it's only one solid person that will honestly make you want to change. I know.
Thing, if you do choose to change yourself, if you're gonna change yourself, make sure you don't lose yourself within changing yourself.
That's another topic. So, because that happens a lot.
It does.
A lot.
It happened to me. So
a lot. So just to go back to the topic about men being scared of commitment, or men being scared of commitment because they feel like karma's a bitch, I don't think it's that necessarily. I just think it's them. I guess you could say it's karma because they're fighting their own demons.
They're fighting with themselves.
Right?
They fighting. They don't want what they don't put out. They don't want that shit to happen to them.
So in retrospect, you need to stop putting out bullshit.
Exactly. And that's the only way you gonna change that karma, is if you start doing like good acts, you know.
Yeah. You want to make sure you're a solid person, because solid attracts solid.
And if you did something bad in a past relationship, learn from it and do not bring it back. Don't bring it into your new one. Don't bring anything.
You know how they say when you at a new job and your job can be similar to your old job, but the shit can be almost the same. But they tell you forget everything you learned at this old job because the processes are new. The situations are different. Mm-hmm. So you have to forget things, what you've been through. Not saying like completely wipe the memory. All that shit you think you remember and you take onto your other shit could be forgotten. Because that's ruining you as a person, and keep a hold of that. I'd rather smile than to cry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be uplifted within myself than to hold on to something that makes me feel older than I am. That gives me wrinkles. I ain't got time for that. I'm too cute.
No, too cute.
I'm cute. I ain't got time to be mad. I ain't got time to be dragging baggage.
And in order to do that, we gotta, as men and women, we have to stop with the all them the same. All them girls who hang with that group are the same. All men are the same because of
Stop
what that man
categorizing.
did.
Yeah.
Everyone is not the same, and you
and if you running into the same person, you check your energy.
That's something that has to do
between
with
you.
If you continue to run into the same person over and over,
you and yourself.
That's what you accept, and that's the type of energy.
Because to be honest, y'all, I kept running into the same type of guy. Like, I kept running into the same type of guy. Hustler, always focusing on money, swear he's so busy but be at home ain't doing nothing but a damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I keep running into the same ass dudes. And then I had to check myself. I had to actually step back and say, Nelly, stop. Stop. A few hits on the head, hard head make a soft, y'all know what the phrase is, but a few little bumps and bruises. Yeah, I was real hard-headed. That's why they say it's soft now. You know what I mean? But after all of that, I learned my lessons. I took those lessons and I applied those lessons. What I felt would change me for the better, I took those and changed me for the better. What I feel that is my weak spot, and it's good to talk about it too. I know this conversation, I told you, this conversation can go all over the place because when you talk about men and commitment, that's just a broad ass subject because it's so many men that doesn't have the example of what commitment looks like, or
but even the ones that do, they choose the same. They choose the same path. I don't know. It comes from fear of you not being able to live up to whatever shoes you're trying to fill. So let's say if you had a father and he was like super successful and he took care of everything and he did everything the right way and you being raised up under him, now you got to fill those shoes. That's scary. I can get it. It's a lot of pressure. But the way you offset that is you don't have to fill that man's shoes. Fill your own shoes.
Right.
Be your own man. You know what I'm saying? Pops was Pops. He great. I got him. He was a good man. But at the same time, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to go a different route. But I'm still going to be a great man with whatever I choose. Just to me, continue to move with like love and respect. Respect for yourself and respect for everything else around you. And that type of energy it's gonna come back to you. Yeah. If you stay out here and you got a negative mindset, that's what you're gonna
come back to you.
You know what I'm saying?
So at the end of the day, is dudes scared of commitment because karma's a bitch?
They scared of themselves.
They're not scared of karma. They just scared of themselves. They scared of the possibility of being different. They scared of the possibility of fucking up.
Maybe this might work.
Being a disappointment, failing someone. They probably scared of that. So we're going to hit some more topics under that realm at a later time. Once again, this is TS Vibes. We just wanted to vibe with y'all and let y'all know how we feeling about that. And we're going to let y'all know how we feeling about a lot of other stuff. So once again, you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is T.S Vibes with a Z, VIBE You feel me?
And if y'all have any more like topics y'all want us to comment on,
drop it below.
Just drop it.
We'll hit them all.
We got you.
We hit them all. We do research. We'll let y'all know some facts. He's gonna be doing some teaching because it's a lot of stuff that I'm interested in what his man got going on. So just stay tuned, and you'll see videos uploaded very soon and quickly. It's quarantine, baby. See y'all later.